Hi, everybody. Regina Roberti, founder of Life Transformation Solutions, certified holistic health coach and sleep specialist. And this is video number 2 around sleep deprivation or poor sleep quality and how it impacts mental health. Today's discussion is around emotional regulation and reduced emotional resilience and how lack of sleep affects both. So, emotional regulation is your impaired ability to self-regulate your emotions, leading to increased irritability, mood swings, and difficulty managing whatever emotions are coming up in the moment, whatever triggers are happening. So this can have negative impacts on all your relationships with your family, your friends, your coworkers, and anybody really, strangers. And so your work performance can be impacted by this as well. And what I mean by that is in the home or at work. Your irritability can lead you to not wanting to be productive, and it could impact the way that you are doing your job, the amount of effort that you put into it, not being able to have that emotional dysregulation while having all of these things, tasks that have to be met. And so that can just affect you at home with, your responsibilities, your children, your relationship, and your overall well-being can be affected by this negatively as far as mental well-being and physical well-being. Being tired too much can make you sick. It can make you feel depressed. It can make you have all different types of anxiety. And so that is something to really consider when looking for help for your insomnia or your inability to fall asleep or stay asleep. So the second way that this can affect you is it reduces your emotional resilience. And so what that means is lack of sleep can decrease your emotional resilience, making individuals more susceptible to negative emotions, stress, and mental health challenges. So we're talking downward negative spirals, right? So spiraling out of control, going into a negative loop cycle of thought, depression and anxiety. It becomes really hard once you're in that downward spiral, to bounce back from setbacks and to maintain a positive outlook on what's going on in your life. You can't see the good behind all of the negative. You can't see the benefits in the challenges, and so that makes it really hard to be a resilient person in life. It makes it hard to come back. It makes a person tend to stay in depressions for longer bouts of time. And so sleep can really impact emotional resilience in a lot of different ways, as well as the inability to regulate your emotions. And so you can look back at video 1 for cognitive functioning, tips and tricks on how to slow down and work around what subsymptoms of insomnia are bringing to the table. I have a video out there around top 10 stress management tips and suggestions. So, and there's a lot of videos on my YouTube channel, so you can go on there and check out all the information around sleep deprivation and insomnia that I've been putting out there. A lot of it is really good information. A lot of it is discussions that you don't typically have with your doctors unless they want to spend that time with you. And so this is just a way to educate yourself around sleep issues. When I work with clients, they typically tend to be people who have been struggling to sleep for a very long time, whether it's fall asleep, stay asleep, or a combination of both. And I help them get rid of the core belief or root cause of what is actually keeping them up at night, and help them find better coping skills within themselves, intrinsically, they tap into their own natural resources to find solutions for their problems. And it really does help them sleep better at night. Sometimes it's immediate, sometimes it's progressive, and sometimes it's retroactive. All of a sudden they're sleeping again. They didn't remember when it started happening, but all they know is that they feel a lot better. And so if I can help you answer any questions you may have, you want to privately message me because you want to have a conversation around what's been going on with you, I do book complimentary 45-minute strategy calls to find out what's going on with you and see if I can be of any help at all with you and discuss your options. So look for the next video that is going to be about risks of mental health conditions and disorders, as well as lowered quality of life. That is the next part of this sleep deprivation series on how poor sleep quality affects mental health. Take care of yourself and be well.